What's going on YouTube? I just want to make this video and kind of rant a little bit about life and how life's been going, man. I recently lost my job. Well, not so recently anymore. It's been like 6 months, man. It's been 6 months and I haven't been able to find another one. And I've applied to minimum wage jobs, part-time jobs. I went to college for the job I had. I paid good money to get an education for that job, and then I got laid off, and I haven't been able to find nothing else since. And it was hard to find it to begin with. And before that, I was just working in pizza and kind of job hopping from retail and stuff. And it sucks, man. I'm 27 and I spent money to go to college, and I feel like that I almost had, like that job felt like it was it. Like life was figured out finally after feeling like you don't know what you're doing in this world, man. Like things are so weird in today's age with money and everything that goes on. And so when I lost that job, it sucked, but I figured, like, you get back on your feet eventually. But the older I've gotten, it's been harder to get back on my feet. And I don't know if it's me or the world that we live in, or I really don't know. I try to keep a positive outlook on things, but it's hard when it seems like everything is extremely negative in today's world. And it's been 6 months now, and I've been trying to find a new job and trying to apply for any type of job. And I had one interview in 6 months, and I haven't got a call back from them, which sucks. I usually get hired on my first or second interview. I usually don't even have to wait for a call back. So it's made me question my work ethic, and am I doing things wrong, or is the world the way it is, or what's going on, man? And I don't know. It just seems like a lot of people, like, I've seen a few videos on YouTube of people in the same situation, and I feel really alone in this situation. I know a lot of people that have good jobs and a wife and kids, and they're my age or even younger than me, and I don't have any of that. I'm single and I'm broke now because it's been 6 months without a job, and it's hard to figure out where to go from here at this age. You start at this age, I start to feel like I failed completely. Like there is no coming up. Like you got to start settling for something less, man. And I don't know. I guess I'm trying to make this video to see like what people think about that, because it's hard, dude, and I'm trying to figure out where to go and what to do, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of opportunity. And life is what it is, man. And I'm not complaining about where I'm at in life. It is what it is. Like I don't have my own house or nothing, but it's not hard to be happy, but it's hard for a young man to not have a job and feel like a loser and not have a purpose, dude. And it's even harder when they don't feel like they have a lot of people around them that they can talk to and stuff. But I see that it's not just me. I feel like other people are dealing with this type of problem, and I don't know, dude. It's just hard, man. It really is. And I spent a lot of money for college, and I've been trying to find a job, and now I don't have a job, and now I don't have money, and now I don't have a good idea or plan of what to do. I'm living day to day. I never know what tomorrow brings anymore because I'm struggling, but I don't know, man. I'm not losing hope or faith. I'm a Christian, so I have faith in the good Lord. I think that He's gonna help work some of this out, and I just have to trust in that. But I just, like, what do people do at this point in life? When you feel like every door has been closed and every path has been cut off. And I can't even find a minimum wage job. It's just crazy, and I don't know. I just feel like that we're living in a hard time, and I don't know. I see some other people going through what I'm going through, and I've gotten to a point where I'm just like, I don't know if I want to, be quote unquote successful. What does that mean in today's world? Like a lot of people that's my parents' age or my aunts and uncles or something, they would, they'd tell you don't ever quit a job, or you don't ever, if you lose a job, you got to find another one and bust for it. And I tried. And the thing about the job that I lost, man, is I went in there and I did my best, and they still laid me off for, no good reason. Just in there one Monday morning, and that was it. It was done. Right after I got insurance and a raise. I mean, there was no warning or nothing. It was really weird to just be let go, like, and there's nothing you can do when you tried your hardest and you get let go like that. And so now I'm sitting here, I'm pretty lost, man. I'm trying to figure it out, but I know that I'm just going to be looking for a part-time job now, and that job wasn't for me. Even though I got a degree in that stuff, I feel like I learned more about what I wanted for myself than that. But it's not always about what you want for yourself. You got to make things work, and that's what it's about sometimes too. But I don't want to be miserable in life. and I was miserable at that job, even though I didn't quit. You know, I tried my hardest to keep it. It was good money. I didn't want to lose it, but in the end, I had no choice. But I don't want to be miserable like that, you know. And so now I'm trying to look for something that won't make me miserable anymore, I guess. It's hard though. It's hard at this age. I feel like so much opportunity has been missed that I can't get back. And I mean, that's true to a degree, but it also makes it feel like there's no more opportunity to come. And I don't know. I feel like that maybe I'm not the only one that might feel like this. Maybe I am, but I know there's more opportunity coming eventually somehow, even though I can't see it and I have no idea how it's coming, man. Because I'm lost, you know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've applied to over 100 jobs since I lost my job, and I've gotten one call back. And I don't know what I want to do. I feel like I don't want to do nothing anymore some days, man. Like, that's the hardest part about it all. You feel like you don't want to do nothing no more. Like, my degree was for technology, and with AI exploding, it's just like, and it sucks because I thought I was gonna enjoy it. I do like computers, and I'm into computers, but I hated that, man. I hated that, and so I don't know what to do with it, but I'm kind of just on here to rant and vent about how I've been feeling, dude. And yeah, I wanted to talk about that. I guess what I want to say at the end of all this is that I don't know, man. I hope that everybody out there is thankful for what they do got, and if you're feeling like me, man, that we just gonna have to find out what works for us. We're gonna be all right, I guess. I don't know, dude. You know, life is hard, and there's so many things to pay for, and so much stuff to deal with nowadays. You know, there's it. Like 20, 30 years ago, I don't know. I wasn't working 20, 30 years ago because I was just being born, but I feel like that life was easier. You could wake up, go to a job, afford a life, and have your time off. And nowadays, it's just, you work 9, 10, 11 hours a day, barely have time to come home, eat, and sleep, and you're still not even really making enough. And then their jobs are calling you asking for more. I don't know how people are supposed to do that. I'm all about working and working hard, but I mean, when you have no time for your family or anything outside of your work, there's no motivation to continue working. There's no reason, like what are we doing, you know? So I don't know, you know, like I'm ready to work, man. That's the thing. I mean, I'm not in a position to deny a job. If I got a job offer for 55 hours a week, I'd have to do it because I need money, but it's miserable and I'm sick of being miserable. So I don't know. I'm waiting for a new opportunity. I'm hoping I find something new. Right now, I'm looking just for a part-time job, and I'm going to focus on making YouTube videos because that's what I enjoy doing. And maybe I won't be able to afford everything I want, but if I can support myself and be more happy, I think that's priceless, honestly. I think it could be dangerous trying to please yourself, so I believe there's balance in it, but I think there's balance in it in the other way too, where you need to make sacrifices if you need to, because I can't do what I'm supposed to do miserable all day and not feeling like I'm successful and not even getting like a high five or a good job at work or nothing. Like it seems like everybody has their head down and just wants to go home, and it's like it's just such a miserable thing. How are you supposed to work when everybody doesn't want to be anywhere near each other or in an office building or at that job, because it's been so much bullcrap that goes on everywhere, man. And I don't know, man. You gotta have a bit of peace and happiness, or you're not gonna be the best you can be. And I truly believe that. But finding that peace and happiness, you know, like I said, I'm a Christian, so I think that comes from Jesus and a lot of that. But I also think that you gotta take leaps of faith. And I guess what I'm saying is I'm just gonna take this leap of faith on getting out of technology. Not that it's much of my choice. I've applied for plenty of jobs around my area. I just haven't got nothing. But that's my rant, dude. I just don't know, man. I just wanted to get this off my chest. I've been having a lot of stress dealing with all this, so I hope this can help somebody that might be feeling the same way. You know, we're in this together, man, and things are going to change for us, hopefully. We're just going to have to keep hoping and praying and doing what we are good at, not what we've been forced into. I mean, like I said, a job's a job, and everybody needs to work, and I believe that there is definitely balance to that, but I see it more and more. People are depressed. People are being worked like dogs, and managers are taking twice as much pay and going home with half the hours. It doesn't make sense, but that's my rant, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna find something and I'm gonna figure it out. But I'll get back to some more gameplay, talking, and see y'all in the next one. Peace.